hold off, but he's screenshot. He sent me something on LPSG that somebody had written, and it made him a little upset. And I don't know. I didn't write it. I don't have access to whatever it is, LPSG. So let me put some shoes on. Oh yes, there we go, guys. There we go. Well, this is a nice angle. You're back. That's his problem. And it was a fine conversation. He was just like, hey, like somebody said that, like I said that I took care of Jake, which isn't necessarily. It's just not true. We took care of each other. So I was like, well, half of that comment is true. Couch chats. Yes. Should we do a couch? Yes. Tap that screen. Okay, wait. So seriously, we're on FaceTime now. Was that TikTok cringy? No more sad shit. Yeah, no more sad stuff. You can't control everyone's narrative. Exactly. No, I posted a TikTok of like a coffee review. I think I got a lot of people with the, what kind of dog is this? I thought that was so funny because I was trying to get your attention. And you know where I got that from? Mookie, we're going. Relax, buddy. I got to get my headphones, okay? We'll go for a walk. You guys want to come for a walk with us or no? Is that going to make somebody nauseous? All right. We're going shirtless. No? Wait. Yes, we do want to go on a walk. Okay. I gotta get my headphones. Hold on. Do you guys look at these? Are sunflowers that are actually Legos. Once again. Come on, buddy. He wants to go for a walk. I'm gonna get my headphones. They're in my car. Wait, buddy. New house location. Nobody's going to see my unit number. 1 second, friends. Yeah, it might get a little laggy because I'm coming off the Wi-Fi, but that's okay. No, yeah, well, I One second. Oh. Hold on. My headphones are in my car. Everybody stand by. Where are they? There they are. Hold on 1 second. We're getting headphones. All right, there we go. Okay, and we're off. This is how I get my vitamin D. All right, come on, Mookie. Let's plan your future content. Okay. What type of content should I do? I really like the coffee review. $8.50 for a coffee is crazy. Joe is taking us on a walk. Yes. I mean, unless you guys don't want to, I could get off. But I figure a walk would be fun. I bet this has some sort of like stabilization feature. It doesn't look so shaky. Coffee review is fun. Good plan. Ooh, the heat on his post. Well, I mean, that's on you guys. I don't know. Content that you're actually allowed to. 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 All right, guys. The coffee would have been like $12 here in Kennedy. Oh, that's crazy. He brought up your lives. No, he said, I want you to have fun with him. You know, just don't share too much information. I was like, okay. I mean, I feel like I've been super respectful about it. Right? You guys think I've been respectful about it? I think I have. Just be yourself. Yes. I can't stand TikToks where I'm like, this dude's either just trying to make money or they're like doing funny little dances, which I don't hate. I don't hate the dances. It is really hot out. Respectfully honest. Dude, I'm going to get such a good haircut. Like I feel very grizzly like. Come on, buddy. Let's flip the camera. See what it look like. Yep. That girl walk. These shorts are a little short, damn. Maybe I'll get whistled at. The rear end be popping though. Right? Oogie, dog dad. Could be shorter. You're crazy. These are like 5-inch inseam. All right, Mookie's first poop. Stand by, y'all. Stand by. Take care of your people. Honky donk. It's so hot. Hold on. He really pooping right now. But I'm going to tell you guys a funny story here in just a second. Hold on. Let it out, buddy. All right. So when I first moved into my apartment, I wanted to put something. Yes, this is poop in this bag. Hold on. Try not to make you guys dizzy. All right. when when we first moved into our apartment, I was like, what photos do we put above the toilet? And it's 3 photos of Mookie taking a shit in like different angles. Great angle though, yeah. Hot girl walk. I gotta hit more abs today. I did just have a full meal. Okay. Okay. Tap that screen. What time is it? It is 10:34. I need you to do high rocks in DC. I would do that. Hey, yo, big dog. Is it illegal to walk half naked in DC? Well, I'm not half naked, but I would walk full naked if it was allowed. Can you say that? Tan lines. What made you decide to start posting? Probably for like a little bit more of a distraction. I'm a police officer. I work for Public Works. The real Joe Schmoes know. How about you do DC Pride? Yeah, I will do that. Triggering word now. Oh God. Try not to say that anymore. What's another good word? But trying to stay busy. I mean, there's 100 ways I could stay busy. I think this is probably one of the healthy ones because you talk. Can you take a vid through a full workout? Yeah, but I'm probably not going to do like a gym TikTok just because I don't have like the whole clinical know-how. It's more about me just picking stuff up, putting it down, feeling good. And apparently it works. So this is my favorite muscle, this whole like region right here. Like it's very hard to like develop that. So happy about that. That's probably my favorite muscle. Somebody asked what my favorite muscle was. Come on, Wookie. He likes going through the bushes. He's a warrior. Yeah, traps. A lot of shrugs going on. Traps going crazy. Hopefully the baddies with the fatties notice me in my neighborhood. Mookie, come on. Come on. Yeah, 15K. I know. Mookie, you want to make? He keeps wanting to make like lefts. We're not walking on the main road, buddy. He's a cute pup. He's very cute. Is that a baddie? What a fatty? Am I supposed to be? Oh God! Are people crashing out? I gotta stop reading the comments. Does he pull? No, not really. He's pretty tame. He likes smelling shit. I did have my coffee this morning. I just made it at home. I live a simple life. What do I have going on for the day? I'm going to get a haircut. I'll probably go lay by the pool. Do you attend a church? No, I haven't found a church in my current area that that I know enough about to be able to like join. Can you guys see me? Hold on. Kind of see me in this mirror. What a fatty. Let's see what the back look like. Can you flip it again? Nope. Flip it one more time. Nope. Not bad. Could use some work. We're always improving. Come on. He really smells something over here that he likes. Oh, he pulling a little bit today. Hey, Mookie. Rear delts are fire. My man? I don't have a man. Do you know like cat's eye? What's that? Took the live outside. I know. Thank God for 5G LTE. A Costco haul? Okay. We could do a Costco haul. I'll honestly probably go there today. Mookie, come on. He's smelling something over here. We're gonna like land on a donut here in a minute. A total of 180 with your body. What? What's my carrier? I have first net, which is like police. It's like, yeah, is it first net? Yeah, it's like a branch off of like AT&T. It's like for police, I guess. I don't know. It kind of sucks. I think it's more of like the name. It's not bad, but they claim that like in the event that something happens, you're like prioritized. I guess, whatever. Girl, if some shit broke out, I don't think I'd be on my phone. Yeah. This is fun, guys. Tap that screen. We're trying to have a good time on this. Try to travel more. Is DC worth checking out? Absolutely. DC is such a great city. Almost everything is free. I will show you around if you come down. Am I talking clear to you guys? I have my headphones in. Let me know if it doesn't sound good. Am I into roller coasters? Yeah. Come to Chicago. I've never been to Chicago. Is it safe? User with no name. I hear you fine. Cool. Oh, cool. APA conference. Definitely let me know. Planning on going to DC in July. I will be here. San Diego Dispatch. Thank you for your service. Did you take Tage? I have been to Virginia Beach. I like that little bar. What is it called? The Shack or like something like that, where they specialize in crushes. Ooh, favorite DC food places. So one of the things that Jake and I like to do, not to bring up Jake, but one of the things that we like to do was we would save up and we would go to like really fancy restaurants. Like definitely we're not those people. We were not those people. And yeah, we would try these like Michelin star and 2 Michelin star restaurants. And if anybody knows anything about like restaurants, Michelin star is kind of like the best of the best. They have like the guide, Michelin guide, where they don't have a star yet, but they are like recognized as being like very good. And then there's like a 1 star, and then there's a 2 star, there's a 3 star. I don't think 4 star exists, but the cool thing about this is the stars can be taken away at any point. So it's like incentive to like really keep up with it. So yeah, we went to Jaunt the last time. It was very expensive. I probably wouldn't do that again. What's a flash goal? It says you got a flash goal. 32 gifters sent ice cream cone. Achieve the optional goal to win 24-hour live goal. Should I do that? I'm just gonna hit not now. We're not into the gimmicks on TikTok. We're on FaceTime. We're on a walk. Does anybody got tea they got to spill? Anybody beefing with somebody at work? Damn Christina. She's always at the printer. Are you on nights? I'm always on nights. You hate your boss? Let's talk about her. This is the guy's roommate, right? Huh? You have tea? I don't have any tea right now. You quit your job, period. Is it a good quit or a bad quit? Me on the daily. I usually call my friend Sammy and we're usually like And then I go listen to some inspirational Simon Sinek podcast where he's like, do better, be better. And I love that. Low-key, like one of my classmates asked him out on a date. My brother just got fired from his job. Okay, collect that unemployment. One good thing about being fired, my mental health has never been better. Perfect. Tell us about it. Help the rest of us. I've never been to King's Dominion, but I really, really, really want to go. Birmingham, United Kingdom. The battle of the AC in the office. Yeah, ACs are really cranking where I'm at. What does everybody set their house to? I know this is kind of like a shitty conversation, but like I set my house to like 69 degrees, knowing that my electric bill is going to be a small fortune. Been laid off since February. Hopefully they're paying you 70, 68. Yeah, man, like that extra degree is like an extra $100. My apartment is like 65. That's crazy. 265, 75 is wild too. I need to stay cold. 64. Yeah, like I have fans. Like I keep it at like 69 and then the fans keep it pretty cool. 0. Damn, girl. Drew Boo. Oh, wait, is that Drew? Girl, what? Everybody shout out to Drew. OG, ride or die. Drew is in here. She sells windows. Drop the link, Drew. If anybody needs some windows, this girl will hook you up. If anybody else has a job in here that they need some, like they're in sales, drop the link. I'm always buying shit. Not now because I have to split all my, well, I used to split all my bills and I'm going to have to pay for all of them. This is the real. We should call this the real. So I probably won't be buying any windows anytime soon. But windows, you said? It is crazy when you go from like splitting everything to like actually having to pay everything. Mookie, you have to eat less. He's not happy about that one. Got to downsize the apartment. I'm a 1,200 square foot girly. How long have I been single? About 6 minutes. Are you keeping Mookie? It's spelled with a Y. Yes, this is my dog. He's our dog, party people. Need some. Yep. I could live in a shoebox and it's nice. Yeah, honestly, I'm so low maintenance. Out of the 1,200 square feet in the apartment, I probably use like 40 square feet. 6 minutes. Yeah, this is like totally just being funny. No, he's moving out. But like, listen, we started dating in his like early 20s. I think he's got to experience his 20s. Maybe that's what he's got to do. I don't know. But I hope that he finds. No more talking about Jake. I want to bitch and complain about other people's issues. I'm the one that usually helps them out. Like my sister was complaining. She's at an Airbnb right now in Fort Lauderdale, and it's like it so clearly needs some like TLC. So we were like talking about like you hit up the Airbnb person. What do you guys do if you go to an Airbnb? If you guys go to an Airbnb and like the mattress is kind of shitty and like there's like scuffs on the walls, do you guys hit up the Airbnb host? I do, especially because I own an Airbnb. Like I have a condo down at Ocean City, Maryland, and like and like and like and like especially because these places are called especially because these places are called $500 for like 500 for like 500 for like 500. We're lagging. What about now? I have full signal. Yeah. Oh crap. Should I call you guys back? No, I think it looks good. Why don't you guys hit me with a follow? It's saying that 43% of your viewers don't follow you. Call us back. No, it's fine. First net. Yeah, it's no bueno. We may be fine now. Okay. Still frozen. What? A bit of lag. All right. Do you guys want to call me on my house phone or what? Yeah, it says 43. So it's funny because, like, I don't know if you guys go on TikTok often, but it gives you, like, pretty, like, comprehensive data about, like, your live. Like, 43% of. Yeah, call me on the landline. Absolutely call us back. No. Only if your parents don't answer. Mookie might answer. What's a landline? Baby, where the hell is my hubby? Yes, to make an iMessage group. As long as that message stays green, stays blue. If you have green iMessage, this is a no. Oh, I hear fire alarms going off. Yep. Tap that screen, tap that screen. Tell me you love me. Who's your favorite singer? Honestly, I've been on like a Olivia Dean kick. How old are you? You won't answer. What? I've told you guys like 55 times. I'm 31. Bad internet taking Joe. Ah. I'm walking towards like an open area. I thought you weren't allowed to TikTok on your job. Yeah, I wouldn't TikTok on my job even if I was allowed. Like when I did that coffee review, like I had just left court. I wasn't being paid. I just happened to stop and get a coffee. I was like, oh, I might as well. The lag. Damn. We're good now. Maybe it's some of y'all phones because they got 4G phones because they got 4G. Bro. Mm-mm-mm. Well, maybe if I sit down for a second. Oh. Can you guys see? The Diet Blonde song. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a full Britney moment. Get a tripod. But that makes me a real influencer, guys. Then I'm going to have to start like doing real stuff. And I want this to be fun. I don't want this to feel like it's a job. Whole Christian mingle. New haircut, new you. Maybe I'll get some wefts. Get some long locks. I feel like I feel like I could rock some red. Like a chocolatey red. He's very happy to be outside. I'm doing another slash in the eyebrow, even though people thought that was like a scar. I think that's kind of the point, is it not? Who wants to come sit with me? We're out here, Rockville, Maryland. The Eagle, go look on some other platform. Only positive vibes here. My biggest fear are spiders, same. You want to sit on my lap? That's okay, come on. Big quads will carry you. What's up, Mike? Mikey Mike. Baby, where the hell is my husband? It's like a fun place to sit. It is. That's not the best angle. I mean, it's okay. I'm in front of an old folks home, and everybody's like, "Where did I go to high school?" I'm from Pennsylvania. That's a great angle. Yeah. Give them a show. This is such a nice old folks home. Like, I'm sure this place is a fortune. The gnats are crazy. Baby, do I watch Euphoria? I have not seen Euphoria. What? 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 You know what's funny? Those TikToks where they like walk past somebody and they're like, "Hey, how are you?" And then they walk past and they're like, and then they walk away and they're like, "Fuck." That's how I felt. Did Granny make me nervous? What watch do you have? The Ultra. It's like the first one though. It's okay. It was a gift, baby. 3 posts and already 15K. Well, that's because you guys made that happen, not me. I'm gonna put you guys down there. No, that's a bad angle. I feel like I need to do some shrugs today. Is the internet stable now or not so much? You never have a bad angle. Yeah, okay. I like my Octobuddy though. It doesn't stick to this, I guess. Oh, where'd you go? All right. Hope Mookie wants to keep walking. Audio good on your guys' end or what? You spoke too soon. He dropped us. I would never. Scuba. I don't get where that comes from. I want to do a deep sea diver swimming with the fishes. I like that. That scratches something in mine and Mookie's brain. You guys know what I'm talking about? I need a deep sea, and they do that like arm thing. I saw one really good where they must have been dancers because then they did like a little freestyle with it, and it was made me wish I could dance. Joe, you're laughing. Maybe it's because my phone's good. Maybe it's because my phone's good. All right, so guys, this is the really bougie old folks home. Look at this. It's like a chateau. The one good thing about where I live, I shouldn't say the one good thing, there's a ton of good things about where I live. But one where I live, 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 but one a lot. Damn. Sorry guys. Like I said, I'm getting a haircut today. Should I get like a low fade, a burst fade? Should I buzz it? Should I get some tracks? some bangs. You get a discount for rent for being public service. I do. In the county I work, they pay half my rent, believe it or not. They want the police to be integrated into the communities that they work. So, are you still in Philadelphia? No. Buzz it. Guys, I can't buzz it. My hairline is like mid-taper fade. See, I have like a really circly head. I think half that half that's not straight. Yeah, a burst fade. That's what I usually get is a burst fade. This last time I had the mullet taken off, but it's kind of already coming back a little bit. Get a 22-inch sew and weave. I might. I think I'm one of those people. Like, I don't know if you guys saw that like bandana photo that I took, but like, I get mistaken for being light skinned all the time. And if I could get like cornrows, I would. I think I could rock it, especially when I'm like 50 shades of brown. Like right now, like my underarms are crazy. Turtle tan, super high skin fade. Yeah, definitely not doing that. Definitely not to the cornrows. You'd look good. I think I would. Not light skin. I can see it. Yeah, I'm on like level one of Duolingo. I'm just remembering the numbers at this point. And the funny thing is, I don't know if you guys do this, but you've learned like uno, dos, tres, like, but you only remember counting like in that order: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if you were like, "What's 7?" I'd have to go one, uno, dos, tres, cuatro. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know it off the top of my head. I'd have to actually say it. Yeah, you do. You do not look light skinned, Joe. Oh, okay. I'll stop saying that then. I think I could pull it off. Jalisco light skin. Yeah, I am single now. 6 minutes. No, Joe, be who you are. Listen. 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 I think they were going to yell at me in inspection yesterday. Yeah, I'm a little mixed white boy. I dated a girl once. Shout out to Lydia. Is she on here? Did I say white girl? I meant to say Spanish girl. I'm sweating. It is hot out. Maybe it's because I'm talking to you guys. I don't know. All right. So should I log off if it's got such a bad lag? I don't want you guys watching it. You need to switch carriers. I agree. They're not cheap either. You guys let me know if it's not worth it. Do we make you nervous? Yeah, maybe a little bit. I like being nervous though. Turn your Wi-Fi off. All right. Who do you have? I have FirstNet. It's for like the police. I need a deep sea diver. Not keep it going. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. So what time is it? 11:02. All right, Mookie. It says unstable connection. Uh-oh. Well, he looked good in the woods. Come on, buddy. Come on. Do you guys ever see the dude on TikTok that has the dog that has like the dog that has like the bent face? Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. He wants belly. He wants belly rubs. No, he just like scratching his back. And he looks just like his. He looks just like his. He looks just like his. He looks just his. He looks just full of creatine and the Holy Spirit. Jake's going to a bachelor party. Who's getting moved in a divorce? Me. We weren't married, guys. Where you going, mate? What up, Aunt? My UK friend. Aunt. My UK friend. I'm just taking Mookie on a walk. We're just walking. I've been out. I've had an unholy amount of caffeine, and it's only 11 a.m. I got off of work at 6 a.m. and then I went home, slept for like 2 hours, and then I had court. So I don't work tonight though. So I have a friend coming to it this weekend. Very excited. Has one of those chairs that's kind of like a chase lounge. I'll show you guys. I think some of you have seen it. It's like gray. It's like a very big seat, but it's used for like movies and stuff. Do I have a Roomba? No. A day bed, kind of, sort of. Yeah, it's two of them that are conjoined together. So like, in theory, like 4 people can like lay on it, and like 2 people could probably sleep. I'm not getting a divorce. We're not married. Yes, I do have my own page now. You got to get a roommate. A Roomba. No, I like cleaning. It's therapeutic. Mookie'd probably eat it. All right, guys, tap that screen. Come on. What? They were on sale on TikTok. Oh, a Roomba. Are you trying to sell me a TikTok? Or a Roomba? Oh, yeah, I have seen the lawn mowing Roomba. Your dog tries to attack your Roomba. Sorry, I keep coughing, guys. I think we got like a fur ball or something. We have so many salesmen in here. Yeah, well, sell me something I can buy. Somebody just texted me from a random number and says, "Hey, you don't know me, but I think you're really hot. Do you have Snapchat?" Sorry, guys. I just passed like a funny smelling tree. You guys know what trees I'm talking about? That smell like, you guys know what I'm talking about. We all know what that smells like. Do you like your job? I love my job. Dogwoods. Oh, yeah, they stink. Bad old lady perfume. That's not what I was thinking. Yes. Something cool, slay. Yes, that's the one I'm talking about. It is very humid in Maryland. It's supposed to be 102 degrees today. Yeah, the special tree. Oh, I can like feel it in the back of my throat. It smells so bad. Oh, are they invasive? I didn't know that. Good to know. I think Mookie's done with this walk. It's like 15 degrees Celsius here. What is that in normal temperature? Celsius is the normal. You're right. We do our own thing here in America. Hi, Dane. What's up, bud? What is that 12 next to your name? FaceTime with Joe. Yeah, so what are you guys doing today? Let's bitch about something. So do you guys remember that dude that used to do a daily scream? What happened to him? I feel like I've seen him before in other people's TikToks, but like he really used to come on here and just scream. But it felt good. Spencer, is that his name? Spencer? Who? You guys don't remember this? I think he was gay too. Spencer, yeah. Yeah, what happened to him? Yeah, Spencer with the curly hair. The news channel guy. Oh, is he on the news? Oh, Mookie's pooping. Hold on. 1 second. Er, I need a cup of water. I'm not getting sick. I literally only started coughing like 2 minutes ago. All right. Pick up your dog's shit. I'm that dude that steps in it. What's his at? What's who's at? What's my at? Joe Fetter with 3 T's. 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 Hopefully you guys screenshotted that. I should be charging for it. I should be charging. No, see, this is a slippery slope. This is a slippery slope. Camping in Alaska. Damn, that's crazy. Give me more hearts. It's my tism. All these little hearts that keep popping up. Mookie loves them too. Just as we're talking, tap, 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 tap. Tap, tap. Do you think cops get complexes? I don't know if I get the question. A large majority of cops are good. There is still an amount of cops that aren't. Hold your police accountable. Whip out that phone. Don't be an ass. Just do what you're told, but whip out that phone. I always do that, even if I happen to have a contact with police. You are 100% allowed to. Dude, you're 100% allowed to film the police in Maryland. Certain states don't allow it. I'm not sure why. Could have sworn that was federal case law, but officer tells you to. They don't have to have any reason. They just have to tell you to do it. So just know those 2 Supreme Court case laws, okay? That would be fun if we talked about that stuff. No, see, I don't want to make policing my like thing. Coffee reviews, guys. Coffee reviews with a little twang. I thought I told you guys my craziest arrest story when I got really badly injured and I had to get like life flighted I snapped my neck on a call. Ah, there's a spider on me. Shit. Mookie, what the hell? You're supposed to protect me. No, I got what were we just talking about? Oh, I got life flighted because I snapped my neck. Couldn't feel my hands, couldn't feel my feet. That sound was me being scared of a spider. I do not like spiders at all. What? Drew, you didn't know that? Girl, what do you think paid for the condo? What people were saying was actually getting to me, so I posted a TikTok. Uh-oh. Somebody go look at Jake's TikTok, I guess. Jake just texted me and said he posted something. Somebody go look at it and come back and tell us. The gays will say, you posted something? Stajo. Nothing there, sir. What? Maybe it's on the other photo? No, no, he literally, no, he literally, no, he literally, no, I think he's about to post something else. Text message out loud. So clearly this is like my first big breakup and I'm a little bit more emotional than I think he is. And I've kind of brought that up to him a little bit. And I'm like, hey, like just doesn't seem like you're like overly emotional. And I don't know if it's because, like, I haven't cried in like 5 years, but I've cried more like the last like week. Um, he was just addressing, is he on live? Is he on live or is he just posting? No, it's a video, no, a post. I'm doing okay. Well, I mean, listen, this goes back to our previous conversation. You know, we've been together for 5 years and he said it was a number of different things, and I worked on all those different things. And hey, what's up, man? How are you, bro? Oh my God, I just got hit on. He said, looking good. Where are you going? I live right there. Anyway, but what I'm saying is open relationships will kill your seemingly healthy relationship because you become desensitized. You think that everybody wants you at all times of the day, which could be true, but you get so used to it. So you start to like, I don't know, not appreciate the one that you have at home, I guess. I'm not saying he wasn't appreciative, but he was saying how like something is missing but couldn't necessarily put his finger on it. And then I think over the last like year, he was like, it was this, it was that, it was this, it was that. And mind you, I'm working full time and he's doing like social media from home. So like I'll come home exhausted and, you know, so I stopped picking up overtime, tried to create a better work-life balance. And he was just like, something's missing. It's just like the butterflies. He's like, I love you so much. I just don't know if I like you. And I'm like, what? Like, dude, everything I do is for you. What are you talking about? I don't have any distractions. I think he has a current distraction. So we talked about this already. Yeah, built up resentment. Your significant other can't know what to fix if you don't tell them. Butterflies don't stay forever. We've been together for 5 years. I felt very secure in our relationship. He's on my retirement. We own property. We have a dog. Like, I just don't know. Like, relationships goes in highs and lows. Highs and lows. I talked to all these different friends that are in long distance relationships. They've been in long term relationships. And like, dude, you have the butterflies for maybe a year. So I love him so much. I was blindsided, definitely. So, I mean, but listen, you can't fault the guy for like, I mean, he was saying how he was thinking about it for 6 months and like, you know, like, I didn't know any of this. Like, how am I supposed to be able to fix? How am I supposed to be able to fix if I don't know? Like, you're seemingly smiling, you're happy, we're doing all the fun stuff. And, you know, it's like you're going to the same restaurant for years. And then one day you're like, you know, I really hate this restaurant. How was I supposed to know? Yeah, I can't, I will never do an open relationship again. Ever. Yes, having the OF has significantly helped us financially, but neither one of us are like super bougie. Both of our cars are paid off. We don't need the newest car. I wear the same 10 shirts. We buy all store brand crap. Like, I just, you know, it just seems like the distraction right now. So my biggest thing, hold on, just so we can show. It's really pretty good, huh? I need some water, y'all. I don't know. I just hope. So one of my therapists said one time that, you know, there are 10 boxes. All 10 boxes is literally like a perfect person. She's like, that does not exist. The most you're going to find is somebody that fills 9 boxes, right? And by that, she means like 900 and like 1,000 boxes. There's 1,000 boxes. Most people only fill 900. She's just breaking it down into smaller numbers. And she says like, hey, listen, as you start to date the person, you start to know what boxes they fill. And, you know, you take a risk leaving a relationship where you know what boxes are filled. And when you're saying, oh, something is missing, when you go to this next person, they may fill 9 boxes, but they're 9 different boxes. You know, they don't handle X well. They don't speak to their parents in a really respectful way. They're, you know, whatever the situation may be. So you're taking a risk. I think he's taking a risk because we seemingly have a perfect life. So taking that risk to find that little bit of like butterfly, I think is just crazy. But listen, I can't fault him for that. You know what I mean? I still have butterflies-ish. I mean, I wouldn't say that I had butterflies, but like when I look at his shoes and stuff like that, I'm like, oh, those are his shoes. You know, does that make sense? Like, I think you should really only end a relationship if you're like, I can't stand to be around this person. Everything irritates you about them. But no, Jake is an outstanding person. I just wish he would have went about it differently. Yes, I still love him very much. And I'm hoping that like the door doesn't close forever. But I think a lot of my friends would say The best indicator of future behavior is relevant past behavior, and you hear that stuff a lot. I think we started dating really early. He was in his like 20s. So maybe he feels like he missed out on like that era. So I don't know. I'm stable. I think a lot of people would probably trade being party animals for like, I have a steady job, I have a pension, I have great family, great friends, like stability. People strive for routine. All right. I am sweaty. There you go, bud. I just want you guys to know that I have taken a lot of the stuff that you said, because you know we're on FaceTime with each other. This is not transactional. Like I expect nothing. I don't know. I don't expect anything from you guys. Just love and support, and I want to give that back to you because I need it right now. Clark, what's up? Tap that screen. Tap that screen. We got 549 baddies in here. Not being a party animal, having a reliable job. Yeah, I feel like that's what I offer, stability. And some people are afraid of that. Forever is a long time. But like, you feel how you feel. Like if you're saying that you felt this way for 5 months, like how do you argue that? Oh, my feelings are more valid than yours. No, okay, but like let's talk about it. I don't think we were the best communicators with each other. I think everything was kind of taken a little bit as a joke, which I think maybe in my next relationship, which won't be for a long time, I'll do a better job at communicating. I think there's different levels of communication. I think there's a lot of indirect communication that people choose to ignore. I just don't know if I could go. Like I'm 31. I still like to go to the bar. I'm planning on going to the bar this weekend. But like, I would much rather hang out with my dog, go play pickleball, go to Costco, come back, grill. Like I'm in that era of my life. And I felt like I was stable in my 5-year relationship where I can do that. So like without needing to do all the extra stuff. You know what I mean? And maybe that was the problem, is that record outdoor walk. Hold on. What's my duper rating? Oh, guys, my duper rating's not very high. I'm like a 3.5. Yeah, okay. Pyrozone, let me know. We'll grab a coffee. Like, I just feel like Jake and I got together. What the fuck? A duper rating is like when you play pickleball. No, I enjoy, like, I like to watch movies, stay home. I don't need to I want everybody to come to my house. We already talked this previously. Like I buy everything in bulk. I got like 400 yogurts in there, 5 different types of ice pops. I buy everything at Costco. Drinks, toothpaste, toothbrushes. Like I got everything. Shower. I got 2 showers. Get whatever you want out of my drawers. Don't ask. Just do it. Oh God. He's a nester. I am. Is that a bad thing? Do people not like that now? Like, I talk to my mom every day, and apparently some people say that that's like an ick. I have a very good relationship with her, but it's not like she chooses what I do. I have a great relationship with my older sister. She's like 41. She's like a mom of 4. She homeschools. Oh, you guys remember me telling you about this yesterday? This cream one is trash. How's your relationship with your dad? Not so great. Both my parents had like substance abuse issues. My mom overcame them. My dad still kind of struggles with it. I talk about addiction and the benefits of Narcan at like community colleges. I teach at the academy from time to time. Um, my brother passed away from addiction 2 years ago, so I'm a big supporter of like it being a public health issue rather than a criminal one. What made me be a cop? Because cops where I grew up suck. Never thought I'd be a cop, that's for sure. I thought it would be like, I don't know, something else. But I was like, you know what? If you can't, stop bitching about shit that you can't change. If you can bitch about it, then you should probably go change it. And that's what I did. And you could do that in a lot of stuff. Stop bitching about that one Dunkin' Donuts. Go to a different one. Wow, this number is climbing, guys. This is my like tism, seeing this number go up. I'm super positive. Maybe that's the caffeine, but like I can also be real emotional in like a good way. So I do have my house myself. Well, Mookie's here, guys. You see like his paw right there. Sorry if I'm blowing your ears out. 598 people is wild. Tap that screen, tap that screen. If off all 593 people tap the screen, this number is going to do something. Mookie is dead from a walk. He is. I think that walk is a little long when it's this hot. What's your go-to pickleball brand? I like Diadem. So, yeah, I'm still sad. It still doesn't feel real. And I think until he moves into his new apartment, I don't think it'll be real for him either. So, it kind of sucks. I've been really emotional. I think he's been emotional in private, but there's something about like showing your emotion to the person that you're essentially, you know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? Like, I kind of want to, not that you want to see it, it's just like it feels. I was a hotter one anyways, thanks. I'm more of a personality lover. Like, I've dated people that are like definitely not my traditional type. I'm super in tune with my emotions. Yes. But everybody can improve. I could totally improve. Yeah, personalities last forever. Like, you can't teach personality. Wait, Schuster's in here. Hi, Schuster. So one of my friends from work that I field trained, she was one of my best rookies. She's in here. Hi, hey, Queen. Shout out to girls in law enforcement right here. This one, am I on? Yeah, all shucks. Look at that. There she is. We had so much fun, even though I yelled at her half the time. That's what you got to do. Got to put the healthy pressure. Sorry, guys. Yep, she's one of the females on our police department. She's a baddie. Go follow her, Deanna Raquel, right here. She's probably somewhere. Baddie. Yep. Super badass. Women, I always say that the females in the law enforcement are the best. Man, they bring a whole different vibe and element and like I am a Taurus. Can you guys tell? Like, one of my best partners ever was a female. She was African American female. She was from Baltimore City. She was just like, I mean, like, you did not want to disappoint her. And it was in, like, the most respectful way. Like, you almost, like, she always, like, she had such crazy eye contact. She'd be like, all right, so what do you mean by that? You know what I mean? Like, she was just, I could talk to her for days. Hold on, it's asking me to, like, do some, there we go. Hold on. It's telling me to match a puzzle piece. Okay. Any aspiring law enforcement people in here? Do girls hit on you? Yeah, girls, guys. I think a lot of people clock me though. Like, I was telling you guys like 2 days ago that I was at Starbucks and I was like, hey, what's up? How you doing? How's your day going? I was like, can I do like, what sugar-free things do you have? And she goes, she told me what I was like, oh, can I do like this and this? And then she rang me up and she goes, happy June, your drink is free. And I was like, Did she just clock me? I think she did. I was like, are these pants a little tight, girl? What? She did clock me. I mean, she was really pretty though. Like, I've told you guys before, I almost married a woman. Not the happy June, I know. Yeah, I was with a girl for a very long time. Almost married her, told her, oh my God, there's Megan. Hi, Megan. Everybody say hi, Megan. Back at it again. I come off like a bro and then I say baddie. Yeah, I say everything, bro. I say baddie, I say clock, I say, yo, what's good? I'm a really good code switcher. I could do just about anything. I have a whole good group of guy friends that I don't necessarily talk like this with. But once again, guys, we're on FaceTime. I'm FaceTiming you. I'm not gonna bark. Bro. We back on FaceTime. Yep. Woof. FaceTime with Joe. Yep. Yeah, I don't use the baddie. I don't use clock it when I'm with my boys, clearly. And I'm like, hey yo, I'll go, yo, you see that? You see that fine she look good, man. Those pants tight. FaceTime with Joe are my favorite. Why don't you just marry a girl? Why didn't you marry? Because I felt like I couldn't give her what she deserved. I don't know if she'd be truly happy. Or me. Fabi, what's up, Fabi? You'll get a free cup sleeve. I'm not gonna bark. Whoa. Did Jimmy treat me hella nice? Thank you. Oh, what is this? It's a bug bite. Ooh, it's stuck to the baby. Where the hell is my husband? I need to hit legs. Oh, look at how small my legs are. All right, I gotta go get a haircut soon. You like these shoes? Thank you. I am off today. What's your dream chick I want to take? I don't really care where I go. It's really about who I'm with. Should I get a shirt that says Team Joe? Yeah. Are you gonna go live later? Yeah, maybe. I'm not doing anything. Like I like to try to do stuff when I'm with you guys. I might try to should I do come get a haircut with me? Should I do that? My barber has this weird habit of using a blow dryer when I'm done. So I always bring a hat afterwards because I'm I put it on and then I got to go home. And when you wash your hair after, guys will tell you, after you, or women that have short hair, you got to get it wet and no more hat. It's really curly right now. See, I don't think I look very good like this. We want a haircut vlog. Okay, come with me to get a haircut. Did you guys like my other TikTok where I was like, what kind of dog is this? I was trying to do an attention getter. And let me tell you where I found that. So I was actually on a Southwest flight and everybody was obviously settling into their chairs. And they were like, attention Southwest passengers, we have a found wallet. And then everybody was like, and then she was like, okay, just because now I got your attention, we're going to go over the safety brief. And I was like, so, 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 so. Sorry, guys. I'm putting the hat. Sorry, guys. I'm putting the hat back on. I love like a good rom-com. Like, I don't know. I like the ones where they're like, let me leave the city and go back to my little Alabama town. I like those. Like Sweet Home Alabama, I think is what it's called. No, but Real Housewives of Potomac is the neighborhood that I live in. So about a block from here starts the zip code of Potomac, and that's where the Real Housewives of Potomac is. Made in Manhattan, Sweet Home Alabama. Yeah. See you later, bud. I love Hallmark rom-coms, and they're so predictable, but I like them. What are you going to do? Keep tapping this, guys. We want this to get high. I don't get off until it's 2:50. A man who knows what he wants? What? Maybe I could be a housewife. A single housewife? How's that work? Beetlejuice, 1 or 2? I like the first one better. What's the main actress's name? She just passed away. Schitt's Creek is probably my favorite TV show of all time. I mean, every 2 seconds. Yeah, Catherine. Yeah, O'Hara. Yeah. Every 2 seconds, I was cracking up. I mean, The Office was good, but like, Schitt's Creek was a whole other level. I remember the 1 year that they like debuted, or maybe it was like the second year. They won everything. Good for them. Schitt's Creek was so good. They talked about bringing back a second one for a little bit, but I don't think they can now because she was such a pivotal part of the show. Ozark was really, really good. I never saw Parks and Rec. David? I've never seen that. We did it, Joe. We did it. Reno 911, is that still on? New Girl. Do you guys remember like Gilmore Girls and like One Tree Hill? Like, I had a lot of like girls growing up in my life, so like I would always just be sitting there like, but I was low key paying attention. Awkward. I don't even like this show. I want to go play football and roll in the mud, which I also was doing that too. White Lotus, yes. Yes. All of the White Lotus. Black Mirror, any of the Black Mirror, and then Knicks, definitely the Knicks. Teen Wolf, I never really got into that. Would I ever move to Europe? No. Charmed and Buffy. Is that a TV show or are you calling me that? See, people keep bringing up Off Campus. I really got to go look for that. Glee. Can you be friends with your ex? I think there's a healthy amount of no contact that probably should happen. Because I think that there's a small element of you don't really know what you have until it's completely removed. Right? Like the dog, the stability, like I think that's what I need. Because I'm still in love, guys. I didn't want it to end, but people feel the way they feel. I want him to go experience. Maybe he just needs to experience some shitty relationships. I don't know. Right? Is that bad to want that? Or maybe a good one, but like doesn't also fill all the boxes. We talked about like the 10 boxes. Maybe they only fill like 8. But they got that one he was missing, but then also missed one. But you'll never really know what that one is. Like, I feel like I'm really good in emergency situations. Like, this is what we need to do. We need to do this. You need to do this. So, like, I get calls from people all the time. I just crashed my car. All right. Bitch, sit down. This is what you need to do. Yep. You got any spicy content in my camera roll? But because of the nature of my employment, I could never. Maybe when I get a little bit older. I just got a new sergeant, guys. He's actually a really, really, really good friend of mine, and I'm so happy. He just got promoted. I'm hoping to get promoted in September to a sergeant. He's my current sergeant. So we're both supervisors, but we have different levels of supervisors. So he's in charge of the shift, but I can run the shift without him. So very cool. His wife is in here somewhere. They're going to get married soon. You have been promoted? I have. You have been promoted? You are one of my elite employees. No, so our like rank structure is a little bit different in my police department. So PO1, police officer 1, police officer 2, police officer 3. And then you have corporal, but then you have an officer in charge corporal. So you have corporals, but then you have supervisory corporals. I'm a supervisory corporal, and then you have sergeant. So there are corporals that can't supervise, and then we have corporals that can supervise. And the difference is a little star. The county that I work in is like over 1 million people. It's the second richest county in the country. So awesome law enforcement, public safety ecosystem. Ever dealt with a Karen? Yep. I've been an officer for 7 years. It's really not about the followers for me. It's more about like, I came on here to like really chat with people. That's why I feel like my lives are so long, because it really is fun. 16.3 followers. Okay. Yep. We talked about one of my craziest already. I'll only mention it once per live. I'm 29 last year. Do you guys know that one movie where she's like, oh, I'm 29 last year. So you're 30. Or how does she say it? I'm 29. Yes, I just turned 29. Oh, so you were 28. Or, you know what I'm saying? What is that movie where she's like, oh yeah, I'm 29. You mean this year? No, I'm 30. No, I'm going to be 30. So you're 31. Can anybody quote it? Yes, what does she say? Yes, I'm 29. I'll be 30. Oh, so you're 29. I'll be 30. I was just turned 30. I can't remember. I'm going to have to go watch it because it's going to bug me now. Police brutality and corruption, it does happen, and you need to hold your police accountable. In our like area, that shit, we have so many accountability boards. Every use of force that an officer gets into is reviewed not only by a person at like our own Office of Professional Responsibility, but then it goes to a civilian review panel, and then goes to an administrative charging committee. Like all of those things cost money, right? We have body cameras that have a minute pre-record, which means that if I tap my camera right now, would have captured everything we talked about a minute ago. If I take it turns my camera on. It was turned it on a minute prior. If I take my tape, that everything. If I turn my lights on, like we need to build the infrastructure that like doesn't allow cops to have these like slip ups. But it's your community that holds you accountable. So if you have a community that's just like, we don't care, well, you have to rein that in. The particular police department that I work for is consistently ranked like one of the best in Maryland and nationwide. Like we post, so we have what are called like general orders or like function codes, which basically say like our rules and regulations and our policies and how we do things. And every single one of them is posted on our website. Every single one. How officers in this agency are expected to handle a domestic violence situation, when they make an arrest, when they don't make an arrest, how they handle a theft, how we handle juveniles, how we handle this, how we handle that. If your police department doesn't post their policies and procedures, you should probably go do some sort of FOIA request if you're into that type of thing. So, you know what I mean? I come from an area where like they don't do that. They're all independent agencies. They all do their own stuff. Like you will never see, I shouldn't say never, because sometimes bad eggs slip through, but like there are so many levels of accountability where I'm at that it actually makes it difficult to become a police officer if you're not used to it. But people that are cops now that are just kind of entering into the workforce, this is all they know. This is all they know. If you know how to, if you learn how to do it the right way, then it's the only way you know. That's the way that I think about it. If you learn how to do it a shitty way, you're only going to know how to do it a shitty way. Joe, I found the video for you. I'm sorry, I'm plugging my phone in. What's the best experience you've heard? So, somebody had to like go to the bathroom really bad, and I was young. I was a younger cop. I was like, oh, like it'll take me, give me 2 minutes. I'll be out of here. And he ended up like shitting his pants. So I felt really bad. I'll never forget that guy. He was a little upset with me, but I will literally only ticket you if policy requires me to, or if you're an ass. That's like if you're super nice and your registration suspended, I'm like, okay, we'll get your ride. Like, we'll get your ride. Sorry, I got to tow your car, but like, we'll get your ride. Like, but if you're an ass, I will sit there and like look for a particular ticket to give. And it'd be justified. I mean, you can. I'm just saying that there's discretion, and I tend to look at traffic stops more of like an educational thing rather than, it's compliance. Are you complying with the rules and regulations of the Motor Vehicle Administration? Yes. Okay. Sounds good. Make sure you stop for stop signs. They all look the same anywhere you go. And some people are like, oh, well, I live in Michigan. Do the stop signs look different in Michigan? So, but it's like a traffic stop can so easily be a positive community interaction, or it could like ruin, it could just double down on why cops are ass. I'm non-compliant. That's crazy. Yeah, your license plate can't be covered, but so I don't know where you live, but in Maryland, even a clear plate, even if it's clear, you can't have it. But if you have a full cover, it's probable cause to stop. If you just have a border, we need something else. It's a secondary stop, secondary violation. The worst part of the job, honestly, is probably the long hours. Actually, no, I would say it's the cognitive dissonance. If you don't know what that is, look it up. It's super real. We need an element of cognitive dissonance to be able to perform our job without being bogged down by emotion. But you don't just turn it off when you get home. What about tinted windows? I literally could care less. I could care less. I don't even have a tint meter. That's like, I mean, if that's what your agency is doing, is pulling people over for tint, then that's on you guys. But like, tint? Like, are you kidding me? Like, I guess. Can you just roll your window? Like, if I'm doing a traffic stop, hey, can you roll your windows down? Okay, cool. Problem solved. Marijuana could care less. Right? It's legal. It's legal here in Maryland. Obviously, you shouldn't be driving and smoking, but like, that should have been legal years ago. Seatbelts, you really should be wearing a seatbelt, but I don't think I've ever pulled somebody over for a seatbelt. Ever. What do you care? What do you care about? Domestic violence, crimes against children. What else? Domestic violence, crimes against children. Yeah, like, I mean, obviously your part one offenses, you probably can't say your M's, your R's, like your murder, like those, like your part one offenses, obviously. We're required to act in those circumstances, though. You don't really have much discretion. Who's this? Who's this Anthony? Is this my buddy Anthony? No, different Anthony. Yeah, like there's certain policy that allows us to have discretion. I don't want this to be a police TikTok, but definitely would not be a highway patrol. Imagine doing traffic on a highway your entire career. Like, I get some agencies have like traffic stations and then they have full service stations, but no, I'm not doing that. I didn't see Jake's most recent TikTok just yet. I'm gonna have to go watch it here in a minute. I'm gonna get off here in like 5 minutes. I'll probably be on later. I'm gonna try and do like a haircut TikTok, and then I'm probably going to do like maybe like a little gym TikTok. So Are you guys posting on his TikTok like, Joe is so good, I love him? You really should have given him a chance to give you what, like, I think about it like there's no love lost, right? I think, I don't know. I don't feel the same, which makes it so much harder. It would be different if we were amicable. Like, you were giving me everything I needed, kind of, sort of, you know? Like, I go to work, I come home, like, our interactions are somewhat limited because I work. But for him, it's like, he's home all day long. He does social media for work. So, like, the OF, you know? So, I think our expectations of how much bandwidth we have was a little bit different. So, I mean, shout out to your boy if you want to go comment on it. Just be like, I really think you guys should give Joe another chance. Like, we love you guys. We love him. It's normal to him. I know that's the problem, is that, like, we've been here before. So, yeah, I think his problem is he has a current distraction, I think, is what our problem is. My God, my cousin Allie is on here. Hi, Allie. I'm not going to collab with him. Definitely not. No, he does work at a hospital from time to time. He's not a nurse, though. Do I think his job is a real job? 100%. People that work in social media still pay taxes, you know. He does have a current distraction, which I think is numbing the idea that this is all going away. The dog, the stability, you know. So if you think that I'm right in this situation, go comment. Maybe it'll start to open his eyes. I think he's definitely I think he's got, you know, if he gave me a chance, I think I would probably still, if he said, hey, listen, I think I really effed up, I think I would say, hey, listen, I think you still need like 5-6 months to like really appreciate, maybe not even appreciate. I think he needs some time to just like understand exactly what like the goal in life is. The goal in life is stability. The goal in life is to create a routine, have somebody that you don't have to like look your best for every 2 seconds. Does that make sense? Like, I think you just need some time to be single. Yeah, I think we got together so early. Like, he was literally in grad school, and a lot of times people would say like, wow, I'm surprised you were able to hold him down. You know what I mean? So maybe he wants a little bit of a carefree lifestyle with like no strings attached. But I think our relationship was like, he was on such a loose leash to begin with. So like, how much more loose do you need without being completely single with no responsibilities? So yes, I want monogamy, 100%. That, don't ever do an open relationship. There are a few people in my life that do an open relationship, and they seem very happy. But yeah, we did have boundaries. They were crossed, unfortunately, from time to time. For both of us, I think. His were way different than mine were. Like, micro relationships. Never had one. Open relationships are definitely difficult. If you and your partner really, like, it's hard to break down all the particular circumstances that each thing would be okay. So like, when you're, I don't know, it's just, I will never do that again, ever. And I feel like I'm the type of person that like, I'm the type of person that deserves like monogamy. So if you want to let him know that in the comments on his video, because I would like an opportunity in the future, but I do think that we need some time to like appreciate it. And I've already said like, hey, listen, like, I think that I'm going to be good in a year. I do worry about him not being good. Like, I don't know. Somebody might come into my life and wow me in 3 months and be like, you were the most important thing to me. Like, I love you so much. You know what I mean? And it just feels good. But I was in the point of my life where I didn't need to worry about that. And that was the best part about it, is that like, I could wake up and look like crazy and and still feel good. Hi, Allie. My cousin is in here, guys. See, somebody made a comment like, well, what do you think? Do you think that he's going to realize right away? He has a current distraction, guys. That's the problem. I don't have a current distraction. Anything right now would feel like it's cheating because it's so new, but he has a little bit of a current distraction. So some of you guys know what that is. He claims it's not really a distraction, but it is. Happy Pride. Yep. MKY Fit knows. An open relationship is it's a major distraction. Like you're never going to feel the loss if you have that. You're never going to realize what is missing if you have this. Because this is wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I'm still there. Can somebody record it and then send it to me? I think the I think the I think the I think the let me see. I saved it. WHIT. Yeah, wit. Can you it's still there? Okay. For some reason somebody said it was gone. But that's okay. Listen, I love Jake with my whole heart. He loves me. He just says he doesn't like me. I think that's just a coping mechanism, but he still wants to be best friends. And I just said, I just don't think that I can't possibly see you in real time being at a bar with you and like us living together and then like seeing you give love that should be mine to somebody, right? Like that's weird. Like I think no contact is probably he should probably move out for 6 months to a year and then we'll figure it out after, But I do love him very, very, very much. I won't ever not love him. And I still like him. So like anything beyond that feels like strange. Right? And I brought it up to him and he goes, I don't feel the same way. So, right? Time might heal that. But I don't know what that is. What do you guys think that is? Send it on Snapchat. Lit. Like sometimes you need to find out, like, let them learn. Like somebody was just recently like, do you know what's real dangerous out there, right? Like they were like, it's really, really dangerous out there in the dating world. Like you just don't know. You just don't know who you're getting to know. Like, has anybody been in a relationship where it was like this and then they broke up for a period of time and then like a year from then they've gotten back together? Like, I don't also want to sell myself short either. I did. Okay. No. Yes, I have. No. Yes, no. Yes, no. Yeah, I'll focus on me. I'm going to prioritize me, my dog, and I have a couple trips planned up with my family. I'll be in Tampa. So if anybody's in Tampa, next week, I'll be in Tampa, hanging out with my friend Jordan Lamprey. I think that's how you say his last name. So the current distraction is a boy. And clearly that dude didn't give a fuck, which is crazy. But anyway, guys, I have to get off. There are 660 lovely people in here all supporting me, and I want to support you guys. I'm getting a haircut TikTok. So, um, yeah, if that's what you guys want to see. This is so fun. I love doing this. I wish I did this more with him when he was here. I kind of made fun of him sometimes for it, but I don't know. But I love you guys so much. And yeah, keep like commenting and liking on my TikToks because it makes me want to keep doing them. All right. Love you guys so much. Should I give you one more fit check? I'll give you guys one more fit. Yeah, we'll probably hit some leg day today. All right. Thank you for your service. Bye.